Yes, we have an housing crisis because, I entered this business when I was 19 years of age, and we've talked about it for the last half a century. We talk about homeless people, we talk about young children not having a home. So we must have a housing crisis, and the politicians need to recognise it. I think that I would say and answer the question quite simply. We need more collaboration, we need more leadership from politicians, we need to cut the red tape. When we talk about sites that have got planning permission for 5,000 units, and we've been 5 years in getting what's called a compulsory purchase order to put a footbridge across, there's something very wrong with the system. The politicians need to get it into a courtroom, judge it, award the compensation and deal with it. Let's get on and build the houses. I think we need help to buy. I think anything that helps young people, ordinary people got on the housing ladder is a good thing. How we control it and manage it perhaps needs some thought at the moment. It's the desperation of the young people to get on the housing ladder because Help to Buy gets them there. Let's not lose sight of what it was put in place for. It was put there to get them a front door, a home, somewhere to go home to. No, I think that anything we do that meets demand, I think there's a place for everything in society. I think some of us want to own our homes, and that's absolutely right. And I think there's a lot to be said for that. Equally, there's those people that like to rent, and we've got to deal with that. So I think that's absolutely right. What we've got to deal with, though, is getting the numbers up. What we've got to look at is the fact for the last 25 years, as a nation, we've never got above 150,000 new homes a year. What we've got to look at, in other countries in Europe, they build 400,000 houses a year. Why do we not do it? I think the government and the politicians that faces into the housing crisis are the next set of politicians, because somebody has to recognise what's the quality of life about. If we haven't got a home to go, if you're sleeping on the street, what quality of life have you got? Business at Berkeley at the moment is okay, as we're a public company, so we have to answer these things very carefully. Business is okay, it's public knowledge out there. We've said the housing market is difficult, but it is pretty level, it's pretty sustainable. And why is it pretty level and sustainable? Because we've got a shortage. All the time we've got a shortage, there are always going to be enough people who are going to buy our product.
Even at your level at homes.
Even at our level at homes.
Yeah,
even at London, it's now, again, you get back to this debate. Is London open for business? We need investors. They're all going home. That's good for me, but it's not good for our country in the long term, and I'm very British about this.